This is Joe. He doesn't know it yet, but he suffers from a severe case of psychosis. Hearing voices is not uncommon for those suffering from psychotic disorders. Visual hallucinations are also common symptoms. Those suffering from psychotic disorders cannot necessarily control their actions and may be prone to violence. Some can even hurt the ones they love.
Stop it! Oh my God!
Drowning in the guilt of killing his friend Bob, Joe decides that it may be best for him to turn himself in to the police. They may be able to help him, or at least make sure that he never hurts anyone else again.
All right. Thank you, officer. Step up here to the counter for me. Sir, do you have anything on you that I need to be concerned about? Any kind of weapons, knives, needles, anything like that? Any kind of drug paraphernalia?
Unfortunately, the legal system is not necessarily equipped to deal with the mentally unstable, and they must therefore hand poor Joe over to the medical community. After being found not guilty by reason of insanity, Joe is ordered by the judge to commit himself to a psychiatric facility where it is hoped that they can straighten him out. So, as per command of the court, Joe institutionalizes himself. Six months later, our hero is released from the ward. His demeanor is pleasant, and his outlook is happy. Joe is now on antipsychotic medication and mood regulators. He also visits his counselor once a week. He's back at work, and he's even back with the love of his life, Jane. Sadly, this is where the story turns dark. While driving around one night, Joe and Jane are involved in a fatal car accident. Jane dies in the hospital.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Joe's overcome by the experience. He becomes depressed and stops taking his medication. He even stops seeing his psychiatrist at the clinic. Delusions of guilt begin to surface. Joe starts to have suicidal thoughts. He spends all of his time alone, dwelling on his sorrows. In the end, it all becomes too much for him to handle. Seeking a release from his suffering, Joe decides that the best thing for him to do is to kill himself.